All right, so I'm about to hurry up and get into this because I could not wait till this day to come for me to open up all the goodies that I bought from Amazon. That's right. Today is my first Amazon haul video, and I'm just going to go through all the products that I bought for the t-shirt business, share them with you, let you know why I bought them, and I'll put the links below in the description. They might be something you might want to put in your collection as well. So let's jump right on into it. I don't even want to wait no more. Let's go. Now that I got everything ready, let's go ahead and open them. This one I'm going to save for last. For now, let's go ahead and open up our first package. Oh, okay. So this is the travel carrying case that I bought for my Cricut cutter. Here's a little strap that you can carry it with. And it's just unzipped right now. Actually, I don't know which. Oh, okay. So this is a little travel case that you can store your cutter in, your Cricut cutter, or whatever cutter that you have this size can go in here. This is called Imaging Carrying Case Bag for Cricut Maker 4, 3, Explorer 4, Explorer 3, Explorer Air 2. Large opening storage for Cricut accessories and suppliers. This is how you would set your cutter up in here. And I bought this because I planned on doing some vendor events this summer, and I needed to be able to transport my cutter quickly and safely. So this is why I bought this. And as you can see, I actually ordered this March 13th, and I'm just now opening it. Am I going to get a chance to get to any vendor events this year? I don't know, but at least I'm prepared, you know, for when I do go. I paid, did I pay $36.99 for this? Yes, I paid $36.99 for this, and I think it's pretty neat. Okay, next product, that is a pack of parchment paper. I bought these because I was running out, and I needed some more to be able to cover my design, self-explanatory. Of course you need these. These are 9x3 paper sheets. You can actually use them for cooking too if you run out or need them for something, if you want to bake some cookies or whatever. But yeah, I bought them actually for the t-shirt business. And let me see how much I paid for these. $9.99. That's how much I paid for these. Okay, so here is the next one. Oh yeah. This is a carrying case for my Cricut Easy Press. This is the double layer carrying case compatible with Cricut Easy Press 2 heat press machine for HTV runt, heat press, easy press, bag with pocket for Cricut accessories, Cricut Easy Press mat. Oh, if you had a Cricut Easy Press mat the same size as your Easy Press, it could fit in here as well. So it has pockets inside. I bought this for the same reason, to be able to transport my things safely. We got a little pocket in front. This is cool. And I paid $32.99 for this one. This is the gray color. They also have gray teal, pink, and purple. Of course, I wanted pink, of course, but that's not my logo color. So I didn't want to get that for that reason. I still should have got it because it's cute. I love pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors. You can also put your vinyl rolls in here, pens, all your tools. And this one doesn't have, you got to carry this one by hand. You can't put this one over your shoulder. Yeah. I mean, you could. Yeah, you could. If you wanted to carry it like that. You have one on each side. Unless you have your helper with you to carry the others. Actually, it's two ways to carry this. They don't recommend you carry it that way. They recommend you carry it, like this. Or with these little things on the side. So those are the two ways. And the handles are very sturdy. This fits easy presses for the size of 12 by 10 and 9 by 9. So I think this will definitely come in handy when I do decide to get out. The next thing I bought is some cutting mats. We always need brand new, beautiful cutting mats. This brand is actually HTV runt. You get 6 pieces. The size is 12 by 12. And the different grips that come in the pack is standard, light, strong, and fabric grip. This is also compatible with Cricut Maker 3, Cricut Maker 4, Maker, Explorer 3 and 4, and Air 2. It says variety adhesive sticky cutting mats accessories. And in the back comes with this little spatula thing here. I never used it, but I believe this is just to help smooth down your vinyl once you lay it on your mat. All right. I paid $13.67 for that pack. Next up is Joe's USA Auto foam trucker hat. I actually bought that pink one too, the pink and black one that I did the demo on when I was designing the hoodie, the pink hoodie. I bought this black one too. This is a customizable 5-panel high crown mesh back cap for do-it-yourself, bulk, and wholesale. It has the snaps in the back, the mesh to let your hair, head, scalp breathe, whatever. And they have a variety of colors. They got black on black, black on charcoal, black and pink, black and neon green, black and red, black and white, black and charcoal. I think I said that. Gold and black. Once you click on the link, they have all of these listed, but they have a ton of colors. This hat was $7.98. It is one size fit all, and the more you buy, the more you save, of course. So, for instance, 3 units or 3 hats would be $6.95 per hat instead of $7.98. If you want to save even more, let's just say you wanted to buy 48 hats. You can get it as low as $4.99 per hat. And that's as of today, which is July the 12th. And I bought this hat May 1st. So it's still the same price. I'm going to try and do my logo on this one using the Caesar brick vinyl. That vinyl said it was really good for small details, and my logo has some small details in there. And that's what I want on there. Hopefully, I'm going to definitely do a test press first and press it out on a shirt or something first before I put it on my lovely hat. I do not like wasting stuff, especially, that $8 that was going down the drain. I mean, yeah, I could wear the hat outside if I'm working or something, but that wasn't what I bought it for. Who wants to buy an $8 hat to work in? Anyway, next item. Welliber water-based, quick-drying, non-toxic, acid-free sublimation ink. I bought this because I wanted to start designing mugs. Actually, first, just to give out to my customers as a thank you for supporting my business. And who knows, if they come out right, I might just go ahead and sell them for real. This is a 1.0 tip infusible pen compatible with Cricut Maker 3 and 4, Explorer 3, Explorer 4, and Air 2, and Air 7. I'm sorry, not Air 7. It's a comma there. I meant to say this is a 7-pack assorted sublimation Air 7. This is an assorted sublimation ink pack for mugs, t-shirts, and do-it-yourself crafts. So yeah, I'm very interested in seeing what this will do as far as my logo on a mug and on a t-shirt. You can actually print out a design on paper and transfer it to a shirt using these. So of course I'm going to do a tutorial, and hopefully it works. That'll be cool. All right, the next one I bought is just a plain old pack of HP copy and print paper. You can use this paper to draw your sublimation, with your sublimation markers. You can use this paper, wrap your paper around your mug. And I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, okay, I definitely want to try that out. This is just an 8 by 11 size paper. Oh, I didn't say how much I paid for the markers either. So for this, I paid $6.88 for this. So I can't wait to show you how to use this with the invisible ink to make your mugs or your t-shirts, I think, too. It might just be the mugs. I don't remember, but I'll have all that together once I get ready to do the video. Those Welliber markers, I paid $9.99 for them. I also bought some more markers. Oh, these are it right here. So it's 12-piece iron-on markers, sublimation, embroidery. This is a set, do not separate. Transfer pen, heat fabric marker, fade resistant, infusible ink for t-shirts, pillows, clothes, and it's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! Sorry, 11, 12. My kids. Anyway, okay, it is 12 markers here. Iron-on transfer pens, 12 vivid colors, ink in fine bullet tips, perfect for painting and doodling, best gift for tailor designers. So you can actually draw little nice designs with these. These are smaller than the 7-pack, and I'll be playing with these until I get it right so I can know how to actually do the mug correctly. What you want to do when you get these markers, put them upside down. so that when you're ready to use them, the ink is already there to disperse onto whatever you're drawing on. You don't want it to kind of be dried out and have to wait and do all kinds of things to get it to work. And I just realized that my thing wasn't on. I hope that you could hear me in that video. Dang it. I don't clip it on because then you will hear all kind of noise. That's why you see people holding it like this. At first I used to look at videos like, why are they holding it? It clearly has a clip. Well, when I did a video with it clipped on, all you heard was. Now where the phone? Oh. I hope you well, I'll just put it to you like this. If you didn't hear anything I said, I'll just do a voiceover. Simple. All right. Put it right there. Let me find something to flip my markers. I have them flipped over. Okay, so I went and got a cup off of my pegboard and move some stuff around. And these are going to be good and ready to use when I get ready to do what I need to do. All right, okay, can I get in here? This is very well packaged. Oh, see, it's clear they had it taped. I did not see the clear tape they had on there. Well, good job. Well, bar, you don't even want me to take it out the package. All right. Yeah, long Russia. All right, and this is how you would want to set them up so that you want to keep them like this for when you're ready to use them. The ink will definitely be ready to go. All right. Oh, the next one I bought, that's this, but we're gonna say that one to the end. The next one I bought, Lamia's Care printable vinyl sticker paper for inkjet printer. This is glossy white. 15 self-adhesive sheets came in here. They are waterproof decal papers. This is standard letter size, 8.5 by 11. I bought these for a very, very clever idea. I've seen this, and now it's not my idea. I've seen it done, and I just thought it was really smart, and it has to do with, so after you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you'll be aware when I post what I'm going to do with all of this stuff. I'm telling you, it's going to be very good for your business. All of it is to help you grow. This is 100 microns thick, great adhesion, compatible with all inkjet printers. It is easy to use, durable, and water resistant. Let me see what it look like. How much did I pay for this? Oh, for 15 sheets, I paid $12.99 for this. After you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell, please. You do not want to miss what I'm going to do with all of this good stuff. Next on my purchase list. Okay, where is now? Hold up now. Oh, I think I took it out and put it somewhere. Let me see. I forgot it came in a box. I had stored it away already, but I didn't open the package. This is Ghidorah transfer powder, DTF and DTG printing powder. White digital transfer hot melt adhesive for black or dark colored garments. Really? So I wonder what the black powder is for. Ain't this white? Oh, yeah, it's white. I didn't know that you could use. I don't know. I never did any of this before. For the DTF and all of that. But anyway, long story short, I bought this because before I go with another company to make my DTF transfers for me, I said, why not try to make it myself and see how well it comes out? And that way I don't have to have a middleman, you know? I've seen it done, and the prints came out awesome. Direct to film. This is what is going to help mesh with the fabric and not feel like a piece of paper on top of your shirt. It's going to feel like it was already embedded into the fabric, the thread. So again, after you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see how I do this. But I did not know that you could use the white powder for black or dark colored garments, because guess what? The other day I bought the black powder. So I'm going to have to investigate and see. Actually, how about, let's look it up. If they have white transfer DTF powder that can go on dark garments, what is the black powder DTF powder for? Okay, here we go. Most people know and use white DTF direct, which is direct to film powder, which is universal because it creates an opaque underbase, so your transfers pop on both light and dark garments. That's why it is so popular. It makes colors vibrant no matter what you slap on them. The black DTF powder, though, that's a bit of a specialty move. Here's the straight up reason it exists. ChatGPT funny. All right, kick it with me. Black DTF powder is used mainly for white or very light colored designs on dark garments. Instead of using white powder, which can sometimes leave a slight white edge or halo around super light designs, the black powder blends into the dark garments better. It helps create a cleaner, more seamless edge if your artwork has transparency or fine details, especially when you don't want that ghostly white outline on black or dark shirts. It can also slightly enhance the richness of black ink areas, making them look deeper and less grayish. Bottom line, if you're doing full color prints, you can stick with white powder and be totally fine. That's why most shops don't even mess with black. But if you want to get fancy and avoid white residue on dark shirts for certain designs, black powder is your secret weapon. There we have it. So I guess it's good to have both just in case, and definitely do some test pressing with this before you put it on your final garment that you're going to be using. And for this powder, this is 16 ounces. I paid $16.99 for it. The next thing I bought was 2 rolls of 10 millimeter by 16 meters, which is 52 feet, heat transfer tape. Oh, I honestly not paying attention to the size when I ordered this. I was looking at the pictures. Of course, on the picture, it looks huge. But I mean, actually, this might be the right size for my dispenser thing. I don't know. Anyway, it's still going to do what it needs to do. And I got 2 rolls for $6.59. Heat tape, high temperature, heat resistant tape, heat transfer tape for heat sublimation, press, vinyl, no residue. So like when you making your mugs or your tumblers, you can use this when you need to, what I say in my last video, tack something down, which is to keep it in place while you're pressing it. You can use this, never regular tape. It has to be heat resistant tape. And of course, we cannot do any kind of DTF if we don't have the DTF transfer film. That's right. This is by Yamation. This is glossy heat transfer film. It is 8.5 by 11 inches. 50 sheets come in here. And these are cold peeled direct to film transfer film for t-shirts. 50 sheets. I paid $19.99 for these. This is very easy to distinguish the front and back printing sides. That's good. Glossy, so on the glossy side, that's your non-print side. You do not want to print on the glossy side. you want to print on the matte side. 10 coat process on print side, enhancing ink absorption, more vibrant colors, secure patterns, confidently wear and wash. That's awesome. So yes, these two go together. I cannot wait to make my own direct to film transfers. Again, this is Cold Peel Strong Ink Adhesion. It is washable and it produces bright colors. I'm geeked. I really am. The next thing I bought is the wooden cutting board for kitchen, but I bought it for my Cricut Easy Press. I bought this because it was said that using a wooden board instead of a heat press mat when you're doing puff vinyl with your Cricut Easy Press, it will help the vinyl to puff up more. So that's why I bought it. This is a 16.5 by 13.8, and I paid $9.39 for this at the time when I ordered it on May 31st. Of course, I'm going to be playing with my puff some more, and I will be testing that out to see if it works, you know. And then if not, I can always use a cutting board for my kitchen. At $10.34, that's nothing. So that's not money wasted if it doesn't work with what I intended it to work for. Oh yeah, I don't have them down here because I was using them in my kitchen. I might have to buy some more. But when you're working with the sublimation pens and making your mugs, tumblers, or whatever, you want to handle them with gloves. So I'll just put them on the screen here. These are ComSmart barbecue gloves, heat resistant grilling gloves, silicone non-slip oven gloves, long kitchen gloves for barbecue, cooking, baking, cutting, and we made it for crafts. Yes, we did. They come in these beautiful colors: red, black, blue, gray, green, orange, purple. Of course, I got red and black to match my logo. And I paid $9.99 for these. You will need these when you are making your mugs or tumblers. I bought a cast iron pot and I was cooking in it, so since I didn't open none of this stuff yet, I definitely wanted to test the gloves out to see how much heat it can handle, and it did great. It did very good. I love them. The only thing, they're pretty thick. They are thick. You just have to handle your objects, you know, with care. Make sure you don't drop them or anything because they're just so thick on your fingers. Okay, so the next thing I bought was my tumblers. We can thank my niece for that. She told me that at her high school, she made a mistake and left her tumbler. And a few days later, she seen a chick in there with her tumbler and was so mad. I said, well, say less. Auntie, yes, I don't mind being called auntie. Auntie got you, okay? So in this pack came 4 20-ounce white skinny tumblers, straight tumblers, for heat press machine printing. The 4-pack cost me $23.99. They come with a straw, and I just cannot wait to design my beautiful niece her own tumbler. Anyway, this is cool. I like this top. Why is Tumblr so popular? I don't know. Anyway, y'all like them. I love them. I'm going to design them for you. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, I thought actually, I am going to make me one since just because. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. That's just me. But it ain't all about what I like. You know what I'm saying? I got to do what other people like and want. So if tumblers is what y'all like and want, like I said, say less. I got you. I can't wait to design those. By PYD Life. That's the name of the company. Again, after you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see me do my first Tumblr tutorial. I'm excited about that because it's something new and different. So the next one I bought was from a company, I don't know how to pronounce this, Cashew, Kasyu. I bought infusible transfer ink sheets. It's a bundle for Cricut mug press, art supplies, rose red infusible sheets for sublimation, 8 pieces of 12 by 11.8 inch solid color pre-printed sublimation sheets. Is that what this is? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, you know, now that's funny. So the picture here, as you can see, looks the sheets look a whole lot darker. But in person, they look super light. It looks more pinkish than this dark deep pink they have on the thing. But I believe after that's how it will show up on the mug after you press it. It's always lighter on the paper for some reason. Once you do your design and trim it and weed it, you can also use this on shirts too. Yes, you can. Because it's infusible ink. It just has to, it doesn't even have to be just polyester shirts neither. It can be cotton. It does not have to be, but I do believe it turns out better on polyester. But you already know when I do the tutorial, I'm going to do both. So I'll be able to be the judge of that. For these sheets, I paid only $5.99, y'all. That is a great deal right there. This is, she loves pink. This has what? Rose Little Red. Oops. Auntie made a mistake and bought the wrong color. But that's okay. I'm going to let her choose which one she wants anyway. Because the other color, did I tell you? Okay, yeah, it was $5.99. So I bought another one by the same company. This is more of a gradient look right here. Of course, you cannot tell on this paper. But it's the same thing. And it doesn't tell me the color. But it's the same size, 12 by 11.8 inches. Smart matless transfer sheets. Gradient pattern. Sublimation for Cricut Easy Press Silhouette Cameo. This is DIY t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, and pillowcases. That's good. And again, this one was $7.99. Not bad. But of course, you know, it's a different brand. So we'll see how it works. They are very, very pretty. Now, I thought I was choosing more of a pink kind. But I guess it's... Oh, okay, I get it. All of them are different shades of gradient. That's cool. Because I was wondering, like, wait, I could have swore I picked more of a pinkish color. So I'll put that down in the description. The next thing I bought, I made a mistake and bought these, and I might send them back. These are Gartful 2-pack silicone crafting mats. They are size 15.7 inches by 11.8 silicone mats for crafts. Large heat-resistant sheets for jewelry casting, epoxy resin painting, counter table protector, placemat, non-stick, and it's black. I bought this because I thought that you were supposed to buy something thin to wrap around your mugs when you press them, and by it being skinny too, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm moving too fast. However, who knows? You might need it or like it for something. Matter of fact, Russia so messy, you know, her food be in a bowl and somehow half of it end up on the floor. So I might just put this under her food bowl. I don't necessarily need it for anything while I'm working. You know what? I got an idea. You know what? So I have a white vanity, and you know, products and makeup and stuff get on it and kind of stain it a bit. It's not as white as it used to be. If I would have got beige or white or translucent, whatever they say, I could have put that there, but I can still use the black. So let me go ahead and pull this baby out. One for me, one for Russia. That's what I'll use it for. Yeah, this could be used for that. I could put this right on my vanity. $6.96. So I'll put this in the description for you. You might want to use it for your makeup or whatever. I don't know. But at the last minute, I seen what I needed for my mugs and tumblers, which is this. This is sublimation tumbler wraps for Cricut mug press. 3 thicknesses silicone wraps suitable for skinny tumblers. Sublimation 9.8 by 4.7, which I believe that's what these are. So it's 3 different sizes in here. This is what you need, not this, for pressing your tumblers or mugs. Seen it at the last minute. I was so mad. Anyway, as of today, you can get 10% off. It's $8.99. Okay. Yeah, this one is real thick. So I'm thinking the thinnest one will probably be for the mug. I don't know. I would probably just have to wrap them around and see. Maybe you don't want to use them too thick. I'm not sure. But again, after you subscribe, just make sure you hit that notification bell so you see what I end up doing with this, with the tumblers and the mugs. Speaking of mugs, nope, not yet. Okay, so these right here, the brand is called ORJ. ORJ 2 pieces adult unisex sublimation blank t-shirts. They are polyester t-shirts for sublimation, white crew neck. I bought these so that I'm going to test printing with the infusible ink sheets and the infusible ink pens on the polyester shirts. I bought these because it's, you know, it did say that polyester was a better. I'm going to do both. I'm going to see which one is better myself. I honestly don't care for the material. I don't care too much for polyester material. This is very well packaged because I feel like it holds moisture. You know, I wouldn't want to wear this on a hot day, although this don't feel too bad. This don't feel bad at all. Okay. Yeah, this don't feel bad. I thought it was more like silkier than this. I don't know. I probably still wouldn't want to wear it on a hot day. Or any day, but we'll see. We'll see. I had to buy it so I could try it because people might want this polyester instead of cotton for their sublimation. I believe the ink definitely embeds in the shirts better and you get a longer design out of the polyester shirts. So I paid $9.78 for 2 of these white shirts. That was for 2 mediums. The smalls is $8.78. The larges are $9.78. Oh, it's $9.78 for medium all the way up to 3 extra large. Okay, that's a good deal. All right. Time for the big shebang. What do y'all think it is in here? Put it in the comments. Tell me, what do y'all think I'm about to open? I've kind of gave some clues throughout the whole thing, so you should know what it is. And I have really, this was the main one I wanted to open, of course. That's why I waited to the end. Here are the Cricut mugs. Oh, Lord. All right. I'm going to just have to. Whew. Okay. And this, of course, is the Cricut mug press. Finally, y'all. Finally. All right. So there's the unit and the cords. And they always give you a nice instruction book. Let me sit down. Here is just a little booklet on how to get to know your Cricut mug press and how to handle it with care and everything. And it says something about activate your product. I don't know what that's about. I don't think I have. Of course, you already know I'm going to do a video on it. And here's the stuff for warranty. All right, I might as well take this off. So like I said, I bought this so that I could, I was buying my mugs, getting them made from a company, and with all this do-it-yourself stuff coming out, you know, when you're a business, that's your goal. You don't want to be spending all of your profit. You want to save as much as you can, and you're going to always save when you cut out the middleman. You know, why not do it yourself? Unless you're just so busy that you don't have the time and you don't have, you know, no help or whatever. But I think from what I've seen, this works awesome. It works great. I hope I like it. I hope I enjoy making stuff, you know. Yep, we're going to definitely make a tumbler in here. I know it's not covering up the whole tumbler, but it's a method for that. And let me just take a look and see what the mugs look like. These are 12-ounce mugs. I got, how many came in here? 12? Yes, 12 blank mugs came in here, and I bought this for $109. You can use, I probably already said it, the infusible ink paper or infusible ink markers to do designs on the mugs. These make great gifts for family, friends. I'm doing mine for my customers. I got some great supportive customers. You guys, shout out to y'all if you're watching this video. I really, truly appreciate you guys. And, you know, I like to give back. You know I like to give back. So even if you don't drink coffee, you can put some tea in here. You can put some milk, some juice in here, water. You can even put you a little stronger stuff in here if you want. You know, you might want to conceal it. Conceal what you're doing. Use a mug, you know. All right, let me just see. Oh, okay. Oh, and I put these up. I don't feel like it. Anyway, what do you guys think? Out of all the stuff I bought and what I told you I bought them for, which video would you most likely want to see next? Would it be me doing the tutorial on the mugs, tumblers, the sublimation sheets on the shirts, using the puff vinyl with the Cricut Easy Press and this cutter, making DTF transfer, our own DTF transfer sheets, the vinyl stickers. Yeah, that was it. Let me know in the comments which video you want to see next, and I will get that done for you. That's the end of my Amazon haul. This is the first Amazon haul I've ever done. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found some products that you might want to try for your business or just for yourself if you are a DIY person. If you have questions about anything here, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I will always respond to you. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. T Squad, you are the best. Thank you for supporting the channel. Talk to you soon. Much love.